Hey, how's it going? Pubis8 here. I have clocked in around 4 hours in Persona 5 Phantom X, and I'm really ready to give off my first impressions in this tier list in which we live in, of this world in which we live in. All of these thoughts are my own thoughts, and I worked very hard to garner these thoughts after playing Persona 5 for... Actually, how long did I actually play it for? Yeah, a very long time. Now, let's just jump right into it. Now, starting off with the main character. Hold up. To be honest, gonna have to put the fucking already have to make a new fucking tier. Starting off with the two main characters, both femboys are honestly in the NA tier because you know they actually can have a wide variety and assortments of personas in which you can equip onto said main character and such, allowing for a wide variety of things and this and that to happen and such, which is why she's in the NA ability. You know, it depends on really what persona you have equipped. You know. So I cannot really rank them, to be honest. Next up, we have Owlette, a very powerful character in this game in which you live in. Hold up a minute. Yeah, dude, very powerful character. To be honest, as she's first and foremost, Owlette is a sustain in Persona 5 Phantom Sex. I'm gonna have to go ahead and put him in S tier. To be honest, might even be the best in her specific class. For Owlette,
applies many healing buffs upon to the team, in which we need once we actually take damage, and depending on the threshold in which we take damage, which is why she's got to be just being the S tier.
Next up, we got the Witch of the Wicked Witch of the AoE. Very powerful character in this game, and I'm just really thinking, to be honest, while she is strong and reliable, I wouldn't say she's basically like the best in her class. To be honest, I'll put her in the B tier. While she is a main DPS, while she does some AoE capabilities, bro, just be honest. There's better options for AoE. So like you could go ahead and select another DPS in which you can choose from. For example, Ryuji is honestly much higher. Ryuji-kun.
Though she is still strong and reliable for if you need to use this said specific character to defeat the enemy content in a major way.
Next up, we got Boot Hill of the Defense Sustain category. He's sort of in the same boat as Wicked Witch of the AoE. Strong yet reliable, but still not quite the best of their classes, which would probably put him up into the S tier if he was the best in his class. Boot Hill is really just a good break DPS and such. Strong yet reliable sustain, because he's a sustainer in this game. But there are better options such as Owlette. So go ahead and choose Owlette rather than choosing that character. Next up, we got Miko. Next up, we got Raiden Miko. Next up, we have the Raiden Shogun Acheron. Very honestly, very powerful character from what I viewed upon my first usage of her. We're gonna have to put her in the not available tier. Because she's honestly not in the global release, and I do not feel like spoiling her capabilities, because like we gotta look out for all these characters in which we live in, as the future is but a mysterious storm of clouded dusk, and we don't know exactly what's going to be happening in this future in which we lived in. Next up, we got Lisa. Sustained, same boat as Wicked Witch. Strong yet reliable, but not as strong and reliable as she could be. We have Satela. Next up, we got Amelia Tan. Amelia Tan, very powerful character. Free character also of this video game in which you live in. But, you know, not as powerful. Next up, this guy. Very powerful DPS. Probably the best in his class. Next up, we got Garyu Chan. Great Navigator, best in her class, to be honest. Very best in slot in most of her team. Be sure to use Garyu. And actually, I'm gonna give a team comp example for Garyu, so you know exactly what team in which you want to use. And a good example is, of course, the Joker Rin Leon Okayan. Best team comp for her in specific. There's also the Fluret Leon Mona Okayan team. Second best team in slot. All very powerful teams in which we live in. Next up, we got Green Beast. We got Green Bean Beast. Next up, we got the Green Beast of the Bronze Forest. Very powerful character, to be honest. Very powerful support character. Best in her class, to be honest. Next up, we got Boy Makoto, Trans Makoto. Next up, we got Boy Makoto of the Locked Key. Honestly, you should never use him, to be honest. Actually, no. He's very niche yet viable. So viable meaning he can do things and such, but very niche and such. So be sure not to ever use him ever in your life in which you live in. Next up, we're gonna start blitzing through. We got the Phantom Thief. Strong yet reliable, very powerful. There are better options though. We have Subnautica, very powerful. It's probably the best in your class in which you live in. Stronger than Garyu-sama. Very powerful unit. Crow, not that powerful. Gonna put him in the D tier. He's strong yet reliable, except not really. He's niche yet viable. Who are you? God damn it. I have to put her in the end of not available units here. Yet again, you know, do not want to spoil the global releases of this world in which you live in. Yao Ling Li, very powerful support character, best in her class. Quite powerful, to be honest, to be frankly honest. Quite the powerful Joker, very powerful unit of this world in which you live in. Probably the best in his class in which we live in, very powerful unit. Except Takamaki and very powerful unit in which we live. Morgana, quite powerful, best of the world in which we live in. Ryuji-sama, not as powerful as I would have wanted him to be. Still as strong as Boot Hill though. Miku, not available. I think we're done here in this world in which we live in. This is the tier list after my first impressions after playing for around 50 hours. Persona 5 Phantom Sex. My favorite gacha game at the moment.